Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a small tutorial about the eFootball Hub app. So the eFootball Hub app, just to give a small introduction, it is basically an app that is used by most eFootball players to check the stats of various players and for other things which I will show you. Once you download the app, so this is what you're going to find. So I'm going to just press the continue button, and then of course you can see the live update is downloading. So every time there's a big update, or I think every Thursday usually is when the update is, so every Thursday depending on where you're living, so the update happens similarly in the app, so that the players stats and levels get updated accordingly. So now if we look into the app, we can see a set of different things. Let us start with the players. So as you can see, when I click players, I get this screen, so I can search for a player name. So I'll just search for Rashford, and then you can see you get the various cards of eFootball of Rashford that is there in the game. So I can click on any Rashford card, say this one. I click them, and then I can see the stats, I can see his positions that he's playing. As you can see here, see the different stats. It's divided into three. So there is attacking, defending, athleticism. So you can also see that you can also see the different skills of the player. So here you can see the skills such as chop turn, dipping shot, double touch, and first time shot, etc, etc. And if you want to see the max level of the player, so you can see this button here called max level. I'm just going to click on that, and then you see here that the stats have been changed to the max level. And what I really love about this part of the app is that you can rearrange the progression points as to how you would feel comfortable or how you want to train the player. So for example, what I'm saying is, if I click on dexterity, and then I can remove some dexterity off, or so that particular stat will reduce, and then I can give it to some of the stats such as ball control or dribbling. So as you can see, the stats keep on increasing. So now you can see that the offensive awareness is reduced, but the ball control, dribbling in the tight position, which I've placed here and given higher, has been added, and you can see the improvement in ball control, dribbling in tight possession. So this is what I usually use to train my players. So I pick a card, I search for a player card, and then I look at the stats, and if I feel that I want to train him some other way, I just refer the lower part, which you can see, which is the shooting, the passing, the dribbling, dexterity, lower body strength, and aerial strength. So this box really helps you while training players in eFootball. So this is about the players list. Now coming back to the main screen, we also have the managers. So we can search for any manager. So suppose I want to search for Ten Hag. Let's see, okay, so you can see my search result has come, and then you would be able to even see the formation this week. So you can see here, and as you can see, the details: Manchester United, the league is English, and then you can also see the various stats. You can see the various affinity of the different play styles, such as possession game, long ball counter, quick counter, long ball, out wide, etc. So, and then you also see the formation on the right side of the screen, where it's 4-2-3-1. We also see, okay, since now that we're done with the managers, let's head on to the left side of the screen. So here, this is also another great feature of the eFootballhub app. We see that before the next week's players come out, so they come into the app earlier. Unfortunately, they don't release all the stats. So as you can see, This is the 8th Gen club, the Italian League Guardian selection for the 8th of January. But as you can see here, if I click on a player, I cannot see his complete stats. So he's not fully trained. I can't see him at max level. So that is a problem. But the good thing is that you can see the different players that are going to come. So you can see here, example, Danilo Lopez, and then you see Alex Meret, Giovanni Mancini, etc. So that's one good thing. And also you see this week's pack, so the J League Awards. So yeah, there you go. You see the different players that are available, including the Showtime ones. So I can check, and yeah, there we go. You can see the max level. It's almost surprising to see that he's more trained than Ronaldo. So that was really shocking to me. So yeah, that's another thing. And yeah. So like I said, we can see the different players that are going to come next week and Monday, which is usually the latest, and they're almost pretty much accurate in everything that they show. So now coming back to the one important feature that I would want to show is the comparison of player stats. So if I want to compare the stats between two players, I can just go to the player list, and suppose I want to compare a player such as, okay, let's take the example of Marcus Rashford. Now I am going to check him at max level. Okay, we're done with that. So now you can see the small option here called compare. I'm just going to click on that, and then you're going to come to this screen. So once you come to this screen, you can see that Marcus Rashford appears on the left side, whom you've just added. Now we're going to come to the right side, and if you click the player on the right side, you will get another option. So if you want to compare, so I'm just going to show a simple example and compare a different version of Rashford. So yeah, let's just max him out. There we go. And then I'm going to press compare again, which you can see at the bottom of your screen. So there we go. You can see that the stats comparison of Marcus Rashford, which is the younger 18-year-old version, and the 26-year-old version. So as you can see, they aren't maxed out as yet. So let me max out the stats. There we go. So you can see the age, the height, and you can see the various differences in stats, such as the dribbling, the tight possession, etc., low pass, loft pass, etc. So this is a good way of comparison of cards with different players, etc. So if I want to compare to midfielders such as Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes, I could do that. Same as well with respect to passing, dribbling, etc. And there is also one more pretty cool thing about this game. So let me just show it. So there is, if I click on any player, and if I were to just click on the card, and then there is a button called the animation, which I can just click on, and we can check it. Let's take a look. It's really cool, right? It's cool to see. Okay, so you did see that animation, which is pretty cool, right? So yeah, I think that's about it. I've covered most of the important features. If you want me to show you some more tricks and tips regarding this app, please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos such as this. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. See you all in another video.